Make it 9 of 11 winning days, and we have a huge slate for you today. Let's talk some basketball. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back in to another episode for Just a Bet Outside. I am your host, Steven. Happy Thursday to everyone. It is almost the weekend. We have an interesting slate today. That's right. We'll get into that in a little bit, but we had to record this a little bit earlier on Wednesday night, which means not all the bets are done, but it has been a nice start. That's right. We have already made it 3-0 on Wednesday, which secured us profit for the 9th time in 11 days. Let's keep that rolling. Now, quick heads up, NFL Thursday Night Football video is out now. We talk Commanders, Eagles, and give our two best bets. So before we get into it, let's talk about Call Sheet real quick, guys. This is an incredible website. We partner with them. You guys already know. We're going to show some trades of the day here in the next week or two, show you the website a little bit. But if you sign up now using the link below, you get a $20 bonus credit. It's a ton of fun. It's like stocks. You can buy and sell contracts, but it's on things that actually interest you. Video games, music, movies, politics, weather, whatever it is. It's federally regulated in all 50 states, so go try it out now. So let's get into this now. That starts with the dad joke. So here we go. Have you ever tried archery blindfolded? You really don't know what you're missing. That's a dad joke, I know. In this video, we are going to recap yesterday as much as we can so far, and then we're going to talk defenses versus the power forward position. I want to make sure I still got this research out to you guys. We're going to talk the good and bad matchups, and then we're going to talk Mavericks and Jazz. Why? Because there's nothing else to talk about. So that's what we got. We'll finish it with the recap, obviously. And then we got, if you have any chance at all, hit that like button, leave a comment below, help this channel continue to grow. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We talk NBA, NFL, MLB, and now NHL. So come have some fun with us. And by the way, the Discord link is below, completely free. We talk sports all day and all night. So let's get into it. And that means it's recap time. All right, like I mentioned, we're recording this a little bit earlier in the night, and we are 3-0 so far. The other two bets are still going on. It has been a great start to Wednesday. And Vucevic, over 16.5 points cash. He had 15 going in the fourth quarter and clutched up for us. Claxton, under 11.5 points, never a doubt. I think he ended with 3, maybe not. Maybe he scored 5 or something, but just an absolute easy winner. And then Miles Turner, we faded the guy who's been playing well, and he had 8 points in the first quarter, hitting some threes, and he did pretty much nothing the entire game, did not get many rebounds. Easy under winner yet again. Now, the moneyline parlay, Cleveland has already cashed, OKC has already cashed, and the Lakers are going on right now as we're recording, as I keep refreshing my phone, and the Grizzlies are up 79-71. If the Lakers freaking lose at home to Memphis with their backups, I don't know what to say. This is frustrating. So I'm going to stress out while recording this video with you guys. So hopefully the Lakers come through. We can make it 4 in a row. But the Edwards 3+3s and Reeves 2+3s. Last I just checked, Edwards was 0 for 5 from deep, and Reeves had hit 1-3 at halftime. So, that one's going to need a miracle comeback for Anthony Edwards. But give me the Lakers, and we can go 4-1. But so far, just 3-0. There's the under tracker, guys. We went 2-0 again on under, 17-6 this year. The overall record is now 45-38, up 6.30 units. We are rolling, and let's keep that going this week, the end of the week, and into next week. So there's all the breakdown of the bets and the recap for the day. And now let's talk some power forwards. All right, if you're new, we talk a different position every day. Point guards, shooting guards, small forward, power forward, and then centers on Friday. Now we're doing power forwards here. Usually we have arrows with matchups and stuff, but again, one game today, so this is what you get. Grizzlies giving up the most points to the power forward position, almost 26, along with the Bulls, Heat, and Cavs. Oh, and the Pelicans. So 5 teams are giving up over 25 points to power forward. Now, I do want to say this that I haven't mentioned before. Sometimes you'll see different things on different websites on how many points and rebounds given up to the position. Positions can be kind of strange. So you will see a little bit of variety on different websites. They're not all exact. So if you're wondering why it says this on this website, this on Outlier or something, sometimes they are just a little different because it's hard to determine who is a small forward, especially when the bench players come in the game and all that kind of stuff. So just want to point that out. But anyways, the power forwards, most points per game, Giannis, Jason Tatum, LeBron James, Jaren Jackson, a lot of the main guys are over there, as you can see. So take a screenshot. That's the points. Use this throughout the weekend. And then let's go to the rebounds. Rockets, Pacers, and Hawks giving up the 3 most rebounds to the power forward position. Of course, you got the man, the Greek freak, Giannis at 11.9. Jalen Johnson having a great start to the season, that's for sure. Evan Mobley, Keegan Murray, and then LeBron at the top 5. And there's all the rest of them. So take a screenshot for the rebounds. And now let's check out the assists. And we got the Nuggets, Raptors, Lakers, Bulls, and Pelicans are the teams allowing the most assists to the power forward position, all the way down to the Mavericks. LeBron James, guys, we don't talk about it enough. He shouldn't be on any of these lists. He's like 40 years old. He is 40, I think. I don't know. But it's just incredible what he's still able to do. The fact that he's even contributing, let alone how much he's contributing, it's just crazy. But Ben Simmons, we know we talked about a rebounds assist for him when he does play. He is a rebound and assist monster, that's for sure. And then there's all the rest of the guys, including Draymond Green, 5.2 assists per game as well down there. So take a screenshot. That's all the good matchups if you're looking for overs and all that. Now let's check out the tough power forward matchups here. We just started doing this year, or just this week, I believe, actually. We're going to talk the fewest points per game, fewest rebounds, and fewest assists. If you like to bet unders, which we've been doing a lot more of this season, you see the Thunder, Nuggets, Clippers, Hornets, and Suns are allowing the fewest points per game to the power forward position, even all the way down to the Blazers, believe it or not. Blazers are actually really good against centers. Fewest rebounds versus power forwards. You got the Nuggets up there again. So Nuggets are just a tough matchup when you're facing them. You got Aaron Gordon and those guys. It just has not been pretty. They've struggled against centers, but and then you got Hornets, Pelicans. Hornets are top 4 actually in both as well. Over to the fewest assists, whatever this means exactly. Only 1.2 assists from number 1 of the number 10 team. So the only team highlighted because that's the only team playing that's on this list. The Mavericks did not make this list, but Jazz giving up the 9th fewest assists to the power forward position. So that's what we got for that position. And now let's talk the Mavericks and Jazz. All right, let's talk the game of the day. The Utah Jazz hosting the Dallas Mavericks. Mavs minus 8.5. Total in this one is 231.5. Let's preview the game because why not? We got nothing else to talk about. Mavs 4-6-1 against the spread this season. Jazz 4-6 ATS. Mavericks coming in losing 4 of the last 5 games, but the 4 of their losses: Pacers, Suns, Nuggets, and Warriors. Kind of a tough schedule. Jazz coming in 2-8 on the season. They have been more competitive with Lauri Markkanen back, but they are still just not a good team at all. Mavs beat the Jazz earlier this year, 110-102, while also having Luka go 5 for 22. That's right, 5 for 22 for their star player. They still won by 8. Injuries in this one: PJ Washington doubtful, Luka probable, Walker Kessler still out. Now, you're looking for best bets. That's my job, to give you best bets. But here's what I'm going to do instead. I don't have an actual best bet yet. I may still place one, but I have 3 leans for you that I want to talk about. So let's head to those and just kind of talk through these. And, I think hopefully 3 ideas and you find one that hits or one that you like, or maybe you hate all of them. It is what it is. But I don't want to just force best bets and give you 1-unit plays on a 1-game slate. So here we go. This first one, Lauri Markkanen under 30.5 PRAs at minus 105 on BetMGM. As you can see by this outlier screenshot, he's under this in 6 of 7 games this year. In fact, under in 6 straight since opening night. He's only averaging 14.5 RA chances. That's potential assists and rebound chances per game this season. He averaged over 16 last season. He's also not shooting the ball well. You guys know that. Shooting 39% from the floor, averaging a little under 17 points per game. At some point this year, I do think he will get back into it. Injury and just kind of a slow start for him. It has just not been a great one for him. Since opening night, though, he's averaging only 22.5 PRAs per game. 22.5. He needs 31 to get over this. It's just absolutely crazy. Only averaging around 4 free throw attempts per game. He's under in 3 of the last 4 meetings versus Dallas. Dallas about middle of the pack versus power forwards when it comes to all these stats. And obviously it's an under, which means a blowout, foul trouble, injury, all that kind of stuff work in our favor. So that's the first lean. Again, nothing is official right now. Klay Thompson under a half a steal. I don't know what to tell you. It's plus 128. That's all. I don't bet steals, but desperate times is what we're in right now. So he has gone 7 of 11 games without a steal. 7 of 11 games without a steal, and it's plus 128. Here's the rest of my analysis. I don't think the team will give him the ball. I don't think the Jazz will give him the ball once. And if they do, I'm sorry, but it's plus 128. I mean, you kind of have to at a 7 of 11 hit rate. That's all the analysis I have for you. I've never bet an under steal prop in my entire life. So third one, Keontae George over 7.5 rebounds plus assists. This line is a bit juiced now. It's gone up to minus 140, minus 150 as of recording. Maybe a parlay piece, maybe over 8.5 at plus money. As you can see by this screenshot, he's over the 7.5 line in 7 of 9 games this year, averaging 9.22 RAs per game. And he's averaging 17.2 RA chances per game. That is more than enough needed for 8. You assume 55% at least of your rebound and assist chances, and 17.2 is quite a bit. Dallas is a bottom 12 team in allowing rebounds to the point guard position. He's gotten 30 plus minutes in all but one game this season. You like to see because sometimes that Utah rotation can be really weird. He's over in 3 of the last 5 games versus Dallas, which was last season, going back to last year. Really, I just like the potentials here. Decent matchup. He only needs 8, so another lean I have. So Keontae George over 7.5 rebounds plus assists. Klay Thompson under a half a steal if you can get plus money, and then Lauri Markkanen under 30.5 PRAs. If you don't want to place any of these, I don't blame you. Again, this may be one of those days where you just want to take a day off, but I'm just here to give you as much info as possible. So that's what we got for the Mavs and Jazz. There's no bets recap because I just don't have anything for you, obviously. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Again, go check out that Thursday night football video as we talk Commanders and Eagles and give out our 2 best bets as well. But hope everyone has a great Thursday, and we'll talk to you soon.